Donald Trump's 100-day rally, which was very cool, happening in Michigan. And even cooler than that, he had a heated interview with ABC News, which was just fantastic. We're going to break both of those down on the show today. Plus, we'll talk a little bit about the economy. Starting with the rally, though, in Michigan last night, this is easily my favorite moment from the rally. And I don't know about you. Seeing Donald Trump back on the rally stage, it just feels good. It gives you that sense of nostalgia, like the energy that we had during the campaign, and I'm a huge fan of that energy. But my favorite moment from the rally, before we get into the actual meat and potatoes of what he said, was when a protester decided to interrupt Donald J. Trump in Michigan last night at his 100-day rally, and how Donald Trump decided to handle that protester, I think was my favorite part, easily.
20, he did so good for me, and he was in North Carolina. He did so great. What's the problem over there? What's the problem? Is that a radical left lunatic? He's just a child. All right.
He's just a boy. He's just a child.
I get about, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ma'am. I thought it was a guy. Thank you. And she now has to go home to a mother who's a big Trump fan. Her mother's watching. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said he, and it's a she. I'm sorry.
Just out here casually misgendering protesters. I don't know why that made me smile so big. My wife, this is how we do show prep. Just so you know, I'm like, it's always at the end of the night after we get the kids to bed. I'm on the laptop, and my wife is in the other room. She's in the kitchen, she's doing stuff, and she goes, "Did he just say what I think he said?" And I said, "Yeah, he said that, all right."
20, he did so good for me, and he was in North Carolina. He did so great. What's the problem over there?
I love that. What's the problem over there?
What's the problem? Is that a radical left lunatic? He's just a child. All right, get about, yeah.
What's worse? What's worse? You try to interrupt the president and they call you a child, or they call you the other gender? Which would you prefer? I think I'd rather be called. I don't even know, man. It's a toss-up. What would you rather be? What would you rather be called, Mason? Would you rather the president call you a child, or would you rather the president call you a female?
I think I'd rather be called a child.
See, I say that, but then that cuts just as deep.
Yeah,
cuts just as deep.
Not that being called a female is a bad thing.
No, but it's just not. Yeah, it's not the biological reality of things.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ma'am.
I found a new hotkey.
Yeah, can we get that? Can we get that as a hotkey?
Play it one more time for me,
We just need to sit on that for whenever we have an angry female calling in, which doesn't happen very often. I mean, most of our female audience is in the Red Pilled Moms Club,
or just anytime you play Jasmine Crockett.
Yeah, or I'm sorry, ma'am.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ma'am. I thought it was a guy. Thanks.
I thought it was a guy. Thank you.
What's happening over there?
What's happening over there? Oh, it's a radical left lunatic? Is that what it is? Oh.
Did so great. What's the problem over there?
What's the problem?
What's the problem? Is that a radical left lunatic?
This is the stuff I miss when he's not doing rallies.
He's just a child.
He's a child.
Get about.
So good.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ma'am. I thought it was a guy. Thank you.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I thought it was a guy. I thought it was. I don't know what you want me to do. I'm sorry.
Didn't mean it.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Vote Trump. Trump 2028.
Whoopsie.
And she now has to go home to a mother who's a big Trump fan. Her mother's watching.
Very disappointed.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said he, and it's a she. I'm sorry.
Thank you, sir. This is one of those things. I didn't know I needed it until I heard it, and then I was like, where has this been my whole life? That's just, It wasn't all radical leftist protesters. I mean, I don't want you to get the impression that this was some Joe Biden, Kamala Harris rally with the pro-Hamas guys rolling in. It wasn't that. There was one protester. Don't worry. She went home to the mom after being misgendered, and I think she's going to survive. I think she's got some hurt feelings, but she's going to be fine. She's a strong one, right? She's strong.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I thought it was a guy. But he kicked things off saying how excited he is to be back in Michigan after 100 days in office.
I'm thrilled to be back in this beautiful state with thousands of proud, hardworking American patriots. And we're here tonight in the heartland of our nation to celebrate the most successful first 100 days of any administration in the history of our country, and that's according to many, many people. This is the best, they say, 100-day start of any president in history, and everyone is saying it. We've just gotten started. You haven't even seen anything yet. It's all just kicking in.
Yeah, we're just getting started now. I was watching Timcast last night. I don't watch Timcast all the time, but when I do, I enjoy it. I think they got a good crew there. Big fan of Ian. If you watch Timcast, you know what I'm talking about. But they said, hey, first 100 days, and it means nothing. Listen, this is just an arbitrary thing with a random number that we put on it for 100-something years now, and it means nothing. At 100 days, it means nothing, and I thought that's actually factual. But what does mean something is how things have changed since Joe Biden's been in office. And we've seen the change coming rapidly. We're seeing the elimination of woke leftist policy. We're seeing inflation slowly but surely tampered down. We're seeing interest rates go down. We're seeing energy costs go down. The big thing here isn't the fact that it's been 100 days. The big thing that we're celebrating here is that it only took 100 days to revert from some of the disastrous policies of the Biden administration. Donald Trump talking about that here.
But we're ending the inflation nightmare, the worst that we've had probably in the history of our country, getting woke lunacy and transgender insanity the hell out of our government. We're stopping the indoctrination of our children, slashing billions and billions of dollars of waste, fraud, and abuse. And above all, we're saving the American dream. We're making America great again, and it's happening fast, too.
He's not lying.
What the world has witnessed in the past 14 weeks is a revolution of common sense. That's all it is, really. We're conservative. You're conservative, you're liberal, whatever the hell. You know what it's all about? It's about common sense when you think about it. We're for common sense. We like strong borders. We like good education. We like low interest rates. We like being able to buy a beautiful car. And now deduct the interest on the loan. That's never happened before.
Yep. Can't wait for that. I mean, it just 14 weeks. The amount of change we've seen has been nothing short of amazing. It really has. What this guy's been able to do. I mean, you talk about the numbers plummeting down at the southern border in our military after getting rid of the woke ideology. You're seeing the recruitment numbers just fly through the roof. What this guy has done is unbelievable. And we still got a lot of time left. We still have many times. That doesn't mean we should take the foot off the gas. Quite the opposite. I think we need to keep the foot on the gas. Midterms are going to be here before we know it. And the same sick political class that Donald Trump talks about here is the same sick political class that's going to be aiming for us come the midterm elections. Donald Trump says we have taken back our country from that sick political class.
We're taking back our country from a sick political class that got rich selling America out and bleeding America dry. We don't let that happen anymore. And we had 4 great years. We had the greatest economy in the history of our country. The stock market went up 88%. We did great. And we're going to do better now, because now we learned a little bit. After years of leaders who sent your money to defend the borders of distant foreign nations, that's what we did. We'd fight for other nations, but not for ourselves. You finally have a president who is defending our borders and our nation. Dr. Oz. After decades of politicians who destroyed Detroit to build up Beijing, you finally have a champion for workers in the White House. And instead of putting China first, I'm putting Michigan first, and I'm putting America first.
And the crowd there in Warren, Michigan could not get enough of Donald J. Trump.